This is Kenya News Update today. For the first time in over half a century, Somalis are voting in a way you and I take for granted. One person, one vote, but here's the twist. This historic moment in Mogadishu is happening under the shadow of controversy and gunfire. In the next 4 minutes, you'll discover why this election could shatter a decades-old system, or plunge Somalia into deeper crisis. Meet the people of Mogadishu. For generations, their leaders weren't chosen by ballot but by clan elders in closed-door negotiations. Since 1969, the simple act of marking a ballot has been impossible. But today, across 16 districts, nearly 1 million Somalis are trying to reclaim that power. The stakes? Nothing less than the future of their fragile state. Why should you care? Because what happens in Mogadishu doesn't stay in Mogadishu. It ripples across East Africa, affecting security, migration, and stability for Kenya and beyond. But here's what nobody's talking about. This isn't a national election. It's a local council vote, organised by the federal government and rejected by every major opposition party. They call it flawed, one-sided, a power grab, and then something shocking happened. The vote was postponed 3 times this year alone. The constitutional status of Mogadishu itself is unresolved, meaning the powerful mayor is still appointed, not elected. Here's the part that will blow your mind. While citizens line up, the country's president is locked in a bitter feud with the leaders of Jubaland and Puntland over constitutional reforms. The national consensus needed. It's gone. And the tension is palpable, ward by ward, district by district, over 900,000 registered voters across 523 polling stations. But this isn't a peaceful queue at a Kenyan IEBC station. This is Mogadishu. The air is thick with the smell of dust and tension. The constant background hum isn't traffic, it's the threat of Al-Shabaab. Security has been intensified. Because the militant group has made the capital a stage for deadly attacks. They want this vote to fail, for the old clan-based chaos to return. Analysts say this is the most concrete attempt yet to break the clan system. Mohammed Hussein Gaz of the Rad Peace Research Institute calls it a signal. A commitment to building a state grounded in democracy and public trust. He says Mogadishu has proven local elections are technically feasible. That this empowers citizens and strengthens accountability. The plan, a phased approach, start local in Mogadishu, expand to federal states and eventually reach the national level. But the opposition warns this is a dangerous gamble. Abandoning negotiated clan arrangements without agreement could shatter Somalia's fragile federal settlement itself. Some see a path to democracy. Others see a shortcut to civil war. So, what does this mean for Kenya? A stable, democratic Somalia means a safer border, less extremism, and stronger trade. A failed election and renewed conflict. That means more refugees, more insecurity, and another crisis on our doorstep. The people of Mogadishu are voting for their future, but they're also voting for ours. Do you think a one-person, one-vote system can work in a place like Somalia? Or is the clan system the only glue holding it together? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news from across the region.